The art team, we talked a little bit about the inspirations behind these new characters, and now with Roman, I guess we can talk a little bit more about gameplay style, at least.
Yes, at least the fundamentals of those characters. So let's start with the Centurion then.
Of course. How would you describe?
Max, why don't you roll that while we talk?
Okay.
So that's really the basics of the Centurion. With the Centurion, we wanted a character that is really able to get close to you, and then when he's close to you, to keep the pressure on you. So
very aggressive.
One of the first things that he has, he can actually charge his heavy attack, and that gives him more range, because as you might notice here with the light combo, by default, he doesn't have a lot of range. It's a little bit like the Warlord. But when he charges heavy attack, that's allows him to get even more range. Then from that, he can chain with his kick or with his punch. We're going to see that just after in the advanced video, because that's really the essence of the Centurion.
I like how fluid he is with flipping the sword around, and does he even change hands with it too?
Yeah, there is. Basically, the thing that you need to get also with the Centurion is that his left hand doesn't have a weapon, because his left hand is a weapon. He has a really good eye maker, you're gonna see.
Is he also a good character for objective-based modes like Dominion?
Yes, he's really good in the lane, because he has some really very quick light combos.
Me and Eric work out every day. We eat protein.
No, poutine.
Protein. It was the same.
Well, sometimes it has protein. You get chicken in it, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Shinobi, let's get into it.
So yeah, Roman, some high-level
really
thinkings about the Shinobi.
With the Shinobi, there was one core idea behind the Shinobi. It's his weapon gives him range. And we wanted him to be kind of like an elastic. We wanted him to be deadly at long range, being able to throw his sight, hit you, then roll, be in your face, do some damage, dodge back, be at range, grabs you, pulls you out to him, again do some damage, dodge, disappear, etc. It's really the core of that character. He's always in and out, and he's always deadly, and you're not sure at what moment he's open.
Is he? He's pretty much at the opposite of the Centurion.
Yes, exactly. It's the invert of the Centurion. He's swift, he's fast, he has actually, like I was saying, a lot of range. He has a lot of fast and quick moves. He's also much more technical. That's why I'm way less good with that guy than I'm with the Centurion. But it's really a character that you need to master. You need to master the whole skill set of the character to be actually good with it.
And this one is male-female.
Yes, this one you can play either as a male or as a female.
As the Centurion is male only.
Yeah.
We'll show you some cool customizations a little bit later,
also,
guys.
he has that cool sprint, so you can double sprint. That's draining stamina, but that's allow you to catch. The main thing about the Highlander is big, he's slow. Yes, that's true. The main thing, he has stances, and he can't hold his stances. So he has that defense, that constant defense, and he has regular attack. So that makes him either a vanguard or actually a heavy character. But the fact that he has all that alternate states mechanic that makes him more deadly and that removes his defensive ability, that's for me more an assassin's trick. So for me, that's the mix of his default stance and his alternate form that is more thought and giving more attack tools. That for me makes him a hybrid character. So that's for the Highlander. It's not because he's a little bit slow that he should be heavy. He has some elements of the heavy with the super armor and the defense on the light attack, but he also has that alternate stance that gives him more really deadly offensive tools. So that's why for us he's
Yo!
Whereas for the gladiator, yeah, he's a big guy. That's true, but he moves fast.
He does.
And so in terms of design, that's not because he's big that he's necessarily not an assassin. And I don't like the fact that assassin needs to be skinny.
A little tiny, yeah.
Exactly. That's
Little
not
elf.
necessarily the thing. For me, felines, that's right.
Felines, yeah.
Felines are fucking assassins. Like lion or panther, they are fucking deadly. And
Nice.
they can be big, and they move fast, and they are muscular. And why I'm saying that, it's because that was the kind of concept behind the gladiator.
The lion, as you
Being caught by Bandana, trying to go for the pin there again, does not land. Out of stamina, Ibushi gets caught out. The heavy lands and the jump attack as well. A lot of damage being dropped there by Bandana.
I actually think he could have killed there if he would have did the fully charged heavy.
Beautiful comeback there from Alernican. Alernican being the aggressor here. Can he finish up Bandana to be crowned the champion for the PC For Honor Hero
Both
Series?
players at 1 bar of health.
1 bar of health.
One mistake.
The zone
that's
land
it.
there. The zone
that's
land
it.
there at the end to crown Alernican.
It's just overall a fantastic job. Alernican, you have come away the PC finalist. We saw the sigh of relief, the hands went back when the victory came out. What was going through your head?
I didn't think it would be this easy.
Okay. Didn't think it would be that easy. I know you didn't drop a single set, and it was with that Nobushi, which no one was expecting to come in onto that. What did you do to prepare for something that no one else had seen that was so relentless?
Before the tournament, I hadn't played the game for 2 weeks, so that was my preparation. No, I was very confident in all of my matchups, except against Warlord. So I was very happy when the number 2 digital athlete got knocked out early on. So that helped my chances a lot, and from that, I finished the job.
Finish the job indeed. Well, with that, what better way to congratulate you than with a trophy? And we've got the beautiful man himself, Mr. Rowan. He is the creative director. He is going to be coming out and awarding you the trophy, the PC champion.
Good job, buddy. Thank you. Soon you might have to change your playstyle, but honestly, that's a fucking good job.
No, don't never push.
That is going to be the third and final. But we've got one more awesome thing for you.
To me, all of my arrows, bring to me my crossbow too. I feel we might near them both before the night is through. Once a world of glittering hope, this world is not the world we knew. The only light left to shine is between me and you. On the road in a world of stone, we are not alone. I had once believed in angels, they were everywhere I looked. A gentle hand guiding me to give more than I took. But I have died 1,000 times, watching all these angels fall. Their lonely eyes haunt me still. We will avenge them all. On the road in a world of stone, we are not alone. rain down on us. Together we will win, and they will never break our spirit. We will never turn and run, and we will rise stronger still when we stand as one. So bring to me all of my arrows, bring to me my crossbow too. I feel we might near them both before the night is through.